Hello everyone, welcome to episode 85 of the Wizard101 Let's Play series. Last episode, we finished the Silent Market, like, bastion in-between quest kind of looking ass thing, you know?
Someone found my
Is this a solo fight? Oh, it's not. Okay. Now, anyways, this episode looks like it's gonna be the Moon Cliffs. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Probably around 30 minutes, based on the amount of quests that that are here. Question mark! Exclamation point. Anyways, let me take a sip of my coffee. So, the reception on the first Chrysalis video was great. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I also reached 260 subs. 260 subs is a nice goal. That's, what? 260? I don't know. It's just 260. Now, I'm going to set another goal right now. I want to reach 275 by the end of June. Alright? I definitely know that we can do it. That's 15 in, like, a month. And I think I got, like, last month I got, like, 20. So I definitely can do that. But I want you all to help me do that. Alright? Sorry. Let's defeat these banded hornets. Oh, gosh, I have to collect... Gotta collect 5 things. That's not good. I also have 4,200 health. That's kind of gross. So I've looked at the quests, and there was a lot of mob quests and defeat and collect quests. There's 4 defeat and collects, and 7 mob quests. So I'm gonna have to deal with that, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying, but it should be fine. Especially like lengthwise for the episode, because I always just cut after the first battle. It'll definitely be fine lengthwise. I hope that the sound is okay now. I still noticed it was a little bit quiet last episode. It wasn't bad, it was just a little bit quiet. Hopefully this is okay. If it's too loud, I'll need to turn it down. But it should be fine. I still haven't gotten the Alpha and Omega Ring and the Blade of Fell Titan, because I'm extremely lazy. Like, extremely lazy. It's gonna be a problem, but whatever. At some point, I'll need to get over my laziness. The major issue, sorry, is the fact that, I don't like playing Wiz on my own time anymore. I don't enjoy it as much. So, it's just not, you know, not as fun. Which means I don't want to farm, like, Cronus on my own time, you know? That's not something that I want to do. Excuse me. An earthquake. So, I don't know. So this set of quests is just Moon Cliffs. Then I go to Last Wood, and then Silent Market, which I think I'll include both of those in the same quest. Then I go back to Tyrion, or I go to Tyrion Gorge, Last Wood, and then Tyrion Gorge again. I might include those all in one, honestly, but we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna pause, and I'll see you guys when I've collected all of them. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. We beat them up. It only took 2 battles. I'm pretty sure that,
We get to the Yellow Jacket Sentry, just act naturally.
I'm pretty sure it's a 100% collect quest. So, yeah, now we have to, I believe we have to fight a boss.
Yes, drone. You are
Just call me a drone, motherfucker. Alright, Vespa Cave. Oh, it's right, it's the one that my fire's parked right next to. That's convenient. I think this is a boss, right? Actually, is it not? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's convenient for me.
Doesn't sound friendly.
I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. No. No. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Get away from me. I hate bugs so much. Like, they're disgusting. But anyways. I'm hoping... I think... Right, we come back to Moon Cliffs later, right? To get Shadow Magic. Yeah, that isn't for a little bit. Actually, yeah, that's for a little bit. I didn't really... Like, this world is super long, but... Hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad, but you never know. Okay, let's enchant this. Pass. Perfect. I haven't been paying attention, but I think my balance is doing like an extra 50% damage right now, which is actually really good for him. Because an extra 50% is like pretty crazy, you know? Here, let me check. Is he? Yeah, he is. Let me check how much damage he does. He should be doing around the same as my fire, like 1500. Actually, he should be doing almost exactly the same as my fire, because my fire has 147%, I think, damage, and my balance should have 137, I think. Bop. Oh. Or he just does 1200. I don't know. I don't know. I guess not. I guess Meteor Strike does extra at base, and then my Fire's Epic puts an extra, is it an extra 50 or 25 on it? I don't know. Collect Nectar Cask. You know what this game really needs? It needs more Fortnite dances. That's what I've decided. It definitely needs more Fortnite dances in it. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Alright, now we need to defeat these and collect 3. Fire, get over here. As I've said, this is a lot of defeat and collect quests. How much? Wait, so... This is defeat and collect. The next quest is finally a boss. We spent way too long defeating and collecting, honestly. Let's go for a different strat. Let's mix it up a little bit. But there's a boss quest right after this. So we finally don't have to beat street enemies. After that, though, we have to go right back to beating enemies. Blood Hornet. Yeah, so I really would love to farm, you know, for the Blade of Fell Titan Alpha and Omega Ring, but I just haven't found the motivation to. I've been playing other games, you know, and I just, like, can't be fucked, too. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Devim on me, which means I can actually kill these things with just my balance now, next round. Cool. The music is good. The music is good. Wow, an earthquake and my blade is gone. Should have expected that, honestly. There's a few song references in this street that I've noticed. We have this is Abatage, which is supposed to be a reference to Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. Rat in a Cage is obviously Bullet for My Butterfly Wings by Smashing Pumpkins. I can't think of, I can't see any other song references here, but I'm sure there are some, honestly.
You got the safflower oil? I'll unstick the gate hinges with the safflower oil. You go into the night watch tower and throw the lever to open the gate.
Yes. I shall do that. Let me get my boss deck on real quick.
Who are you? Did that lazy fool Ezric send you in here? He's no better than a bumbler. You're no bee.
Wow. That's rather intense. I beg to differ, though. I am a bee. Let's put a normal feint on the boss. He only has 15k health. Apparently bosses don't start getting more challenging until later in Chrysalis, which, I mean, I kind of knew, but I didn't realize they were this easy at the beginning of Chrysalis. Like, these bosses in the beginning of Chrysalis are just as easy as the bosses in the beginning of Azteca, which is really surprising. You know? Wow, I already got a Shadow Pip. Nice. My fire just needs to get an enchant for that Rage Bull, and then we're golden. A part of my hair is sticking up and it's bothering me. It's like right here. Okay, it's kind of fixed now. Anyways. See, I'm already like done with Chrysalis. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing daily episodes. I'm gonna keep. I'm motivated enough and will convince myself that I have to do this enough to do it. But it's just kind of stressful, you know. One reason why I'm always motivated to upload every day now, and I have been for the last, you know, month or month and a half now, is the fact that if you guys don't know this, a lot of you probably do know this, is that on YouTube, for your content to be pushed, especially as a small YouTuber, you need to upload every day. If you don't upload every day, your content is lost into the void. That's why my older videos did so poorly, because my older videos I uploaded like twice a month at most, and that was because it was, you know, a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. I couldn't tell if that was coming from outside or coming from in-game volume. There was like a squeaking noise. I think it was in-game. But that's why like my older videos did so poorly, and it's why my new videos are doing better, is because I'm actually uploading every day consistently. Always at 3 Eastern time, which I think is always a good time. I mean, I've never asked you guys, but I always think that 3 Eastern time is good, because that's noon Western time, which means that if a lot of people in California and the Western United States decided to watch my videos, they would, you know, it would be right at noon, which is a good time for them to be released. And 3 Eastern isn't that bad either, honestly. So,
What took you so long, Drum?
is that a cricket? Yeah, it's a cricket. I kind of forgot that the Z quest here is crickets. Zam. Kazari Cave. This is a mob quest. Let me. Right? Yeah, it's a mob. Yeah, I'm already not enjoying Chrysalis. Chrysalis is just kind of, you know, not many people enjoy Chrysalis in the slightest. Chrysalis is a very long world. It's a world that many people look at and they're like, man, I don't want to go back there ever again. And in a lot of cases, if you have new wizards, you have to. And it's really painful. But once it's over, you know? And I'm kind of excited for getting level 100, I'm like, you know, pumped eventually, and by eventually I mean kind of soon. Before, I think, honestly, I'll probably reach level 100 around the time I get Shadow Magic. Probably a little bit later than that, but it's still like it's you know, near. Like, I will reach level 100 soon-ish, probably within a week of questing, and then I have to do Darkmoor, which I'm not excited about. I don't really remember how Darkmoor works. The only good thing about Darkmoor is that there is a hell of a lot of people in Team Up. There's usually a hell of a lot of people in Team Up, and that usually means I will be able to get it done. I'm probably gonna do it off episode, I think, because I think Darkmoor would take 2 or 3 episodes by itself in the series, and I honestly don't know if I want to interrupt Chrysalis like that. I mean, it doesn't, like, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what you think, but I think that Darkmoor would be too much of a break in Chrysalis, you know? It's not to mention that, like, the episodes won't be entertaining at all because I'll be suffering the entire time because I'm in Darkmoor. Which, I mean, there's been a lot of episodes where I'm just suffering the whole time. But Darkmoor in particular, like, I honestly don't even know if I'll farm. I'll probably just, you know, use the chest a few times. I mean, I definitely have to do multiple runs because I don't have enough crowns to just throw into the chest, you know, but these sassafras men are so slow, like so slow. I'm gonna use a balance blade on my fire because oh, the screen froze for a second there. That was a little sus. But I'm going to use the balance blade on my fire because he has a boost on these guys, and it's probably more effective, honestly, if he does it. Ow. I'm kind of excited, though, you know. There's the thought in my head now that soon we're going to be in Polaris. And Polaris is a good world. Polaris is a good world, don't get me wrong. I think, actually, wasn't it was it 4th place or 3rd place on my top world series episode? I think it was. But Polaris I find to be a really good world. I don't remember Mirage, honestly, that much. But I remember it was a decent world, and I'm excited to do it again. Obviously, Imperia I'm not going to like. I'm not going to have fun doing Imperia. From what I remember, Imperia is pretty bad. Like, it's not that fun, but I should be fine, you know? Should be fine. I'm tired because it's still like early morning. Well, it's okay. It's right now. It's 12:43. It's not early morning. It's just the fact that I've been waking up at 11, so it feels like early morning. Don't worry, I will. I'm still awake, you know, awake enough to do an episode. I'm just like kind of tired. It's probably because I'm playing Wiz. Honestly, I wasn't that tired before I started playing Wiz, but now I'm more tired. All right, I will see you guys when I've beaten these last 2. All right, everyone, I'm back. I beat them up. Oh my god, that noise. My fire crit, and I won. I just won. I accidentally used an unenchanted sandstorm, and it was actually kind of inconvenient, but luckily, it didn't matter.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm well on my way to 94, huh? I mean, I am, yeah. Perfect. My fire doesn't need to teleport. I could just walk. Okay, this quest is Honey Mill. Yeah, that's another mob quest. There's a lot of mob quests here. Like, a lot of mob quests. Oh god, they're fire.
Burn, baby, burn. Honey Mill Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn it all down.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's a song, isn't it? No, don't blade my fire. My fire will fire blade himself. Let me see, oh, yeah, burn baby burn, disco inferno, yeah, okay. Fair enough, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see that? Okay, so there's another song reference here. Okay, I respect it. Wiz, I appreciate your song references. I appreciate them. $1,400 isn't bad. I don't know how much my balance will do. Do I have Devim with us? Because if I do, it should do a decent amount. Okay, I definitely do. Okay, so either one of us can kill now. But my balance will kill because my fire doesn't have a power pip. Excuse me. Like, this is crazy just because of the fact that, right, it's at 21 minutes right now, and I fought in one boss, I think. Which is kind of crazy, you know? That just shows, like, what's it called? Why can't I think of it? Oh yeah, that just shows, like, how last episode, it's just funny, because last episode was, like, only boss fights, and there was 3 of them, and it lasted, like, 20 minutes. This one has been, like, only mob fights, and it's lasted, like, 20 minutes. So. Zam. I am very close to leveling up. I honestly like that. 66k, that's not going to level me up. I need 100k, but I have some side quests that could level me up. I mean, okay, well, I definitely will level up this street because there's still quite, there's still, like, 5 or 6 quests left. What are we on? We're in Rat in a Cage, and then there's, it looks like there's 7 after this.
What are you doing here? We call for support from real fighters.
Oh, I almost put the wrong deck on my fire. Alright, let's do this. Jalen Smoke. Oh my god, that's an extra 30. Jesus Christ. So right now my balance has more damage than my fire. That's kind of funny. I like that. It still makes more sense to attack with my fire, I think, because my fire has a boost. No. Well, it still makes more sense to attack with my fire because I can put Enchanted Fireblade on, but it's just funny, you know? I remember, so this makes sense then. They offset the increased difficulty of the bosses with the increased stat bonuses from these side men things. These things didn't exist until this world, did they? I mean, I think they went and added some in, like, posts, or not post, but they added them into things that they added in after this. Which I'm not surprised about, but... Sorry, Jesus, 1 second. I did not unmute my mic. I have, like, something in my throat or something, I don't know. Let me take another drink of my coffee. That's some good shit. So, Chrysalis is a very meh world. Can we discuss this real quick? It's a very meh world. See, it's good. It's the final battle between you and Morganth. You go through the entire thing, you know, you have a time, but, and this is a big but, it's really goddamn boring. Like, it's so boring that it's actually ridiculous how boring it is. It's too long. I honestly don't remember most of it. I remember a little bit of the Last Wood, I think, and I remember some of the Sardonyx, I think. Fort Rakius, I remember a bit of, because I've done Fort Rakius a few times. It's just one of those worlds, you know, where it's, like, not fun. It's like Azteca. Honestly, on my ranking of worlds, I put Azteca above Chrysalis. But for me, honestly, objectively, Azteca is probably a bit better. But Azteca is just so awful to do that I'd actually put Chrysalis above it in my favorite worlds. Like, my favorite worlds ranking is much different than Wizard101 worlds ranked best to worst. That video, it's funny because you wouldn't expect that. You'd expect from a ranked best to worst, it would be my favorites ranked best to worst. But that's not what I did. I ranked them objectively best to worst. And objectively, Azteca is probably a bit better than Chrysalis. But the thing is that I think, honestly, that Chrysalis is much better than Azteca. I think that in regards to, like, me playing it, I enjoy it much more. Even though I still dislike Chrysalis. But that gets me to another thing, is that Chrysalis, the main issue with it is, I mean, you can already kind of see it here. It's too long. There's too many quests, which it isn't that bad. Like, right now, this episode's probably going to end up being like 35 minutes, which is fine, because if you, like, think about some of the older episodes, like, some of them were like 50 minutes long because the streets were that long. But, you know, it's just like that. I think it's a bit too long with what it is, but it doesn't really need to be cut down. It's especially too long towards the end. That's when I think it's too long, because by that point, you've already gone through the rest of Chrysalis, which is really painful. And then you have to go through Chrysalis Part 2, which, actually, that's probably why it's so long. It's because there was a Part 1 and a Part 2. But I think that Chrysalis in of itself is too long. Part 2 is especially agonizing. The Sardonyx is kind of painful. That's just because I remember the Sardonyx. You have that, I think you have that room, right, that has all the boss fights in it of different schools. I think that's what it is. My balance fizzled. I'm super disappointed in it. What are you... Okay. 1,500? Actually, this isn't too bad. Yeah, because I have Devim on me, so I can just use 2 sandstorms. That makes sense. So we have this quest, which is a defeat and collect. Oh, and then we have a mob quest after it. So this is actually a 2-part quest. Oh, they used Basilisk on me. Okay, it was on my fire. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a defeat and collect, and then a mob. I have one more defeat and collect, and then I have a boss, and then a mob. You know, it's a little bit long, this street, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's the worst. You have to go back here to get Shadow Magic. I remember that. It's up in that tower in the middle. It isn't bad at all, actually, but... Why did that do... Why did that do 960? Why did that do 960? That should have done way more than that, right? Because that's less than what that's around what my usual ones do without blades. But I should have plus 50% damage. I don't know. Wiz has a fucky game like that. Whatever. They should be dead now. Man, what is making me do 1,000 damage? I should be doing more than that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I give up trying to figure out Wiz. You know, it's a time. Wiz is just, it do be like that, you know. Alright. Please collect them all first try. Yes, okay. Good.
Why would you want to go there anyway?
Yeah, I'm see, I'm not like completely done with Moon Cliffs yet. Like I'm not mentally checked out right now, but I do want this to be over as soon as possible. Like, I do like recording. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy recording. I earlier I said that it's a little bit stressful because I have to record every day. It is, don't get me wrong, but I also do enjoy recording. Like, I obviously wouldn't be doing this if I didn't enjoy it. Like, who would do this if they didn't enjoy it? It's like, if anyone says that they started doing YouTube for money, they're most likely wrong. Because, well, they're not wrong, but 90% of the people that start YouTube for money will get nowhere. Because this platform you don't make money on. Like, that's just a thing. You don't make money on it. You need, I think you need 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours of watch time, which, that's actually a lot, right? I have 260 subs, so I'm a quarter of the way there, but my watch time is a tenth of what's necessary right now. So, I mean, my total watch time isn't. My watch time in the last year is. So, that's why, like, you don't make money off this platform. Anyone who's watching this and is like, hey, I'll start a YouTube channel, I kind of want some money. That doesn't work. That doesn't work like that. You can get some money if you have a Patreon, like I started, but I'm not expecting to get any money from, honestly, because why would I? And then you could have a PayPal and, like, donations and stuff, but you don't really get money from that. If you want some money, Twitch is the much better platform for that, but Twitch is also much more of a commitment. It's, if YouTube is bad because it's recording every day, Twitch is awful because it's streaming every day, and streaming is much worse. Because, for example, right now, if I say, like, had to go to the bathroom, I could just pause the video, go to the bathroom, come back, you would never know. You would never know. But on Twitch, everyone knows. Everyone knows everything you do in your daily life at all times. And you have to stream for multiple hours, you know, to really pick up an audience. And that's just such a commitment that I can't do it. Which is why if I streamed, I would only stream for a little bit, and I would stream, you know, just Wiz content for a little bit. But there we go. That's my take on money and these platforms. Also on level 94, which is sick. But that's my take on money in these platforms. I honestly don't think money is what anyone should be attempting to get through this platform. Like, sure, you can certainly make money on it later. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like money's impossible to make. Obviously, like, certain YouTubers make a fat amount of money. Like, also, my fire screen is loading. It's stuck loading, which is really bothering me. Okay, wait, I'll be back. Alright, my fire loaded in. It took a little bit. Sometimes Wiz has that now. I don't know, that used to, I don't think that used to happen, honestly, in the older versions. I don't know if that's something new with the newest, like, I don't know if they broke the engine somehow, but, like, I've noticed that a lot, is that Wiz's loading screens have just sometimes, like, they freeze, and then you can't do anything, because you're like, oh, Well, what am I supposed to do now? The loading screen's frozen. Oh. Some good music, not gonna lie. How much more do I have? I don't know what. Okay, I'm on this quest. Okay, so not much more at all. That's nice. It's funny because I vaguely remember this area, only very vaguely, because it's been a long time since I've done Chrysalis. Like, not a really long time. I think it's been a year or two. But in regards to, like, me actually paying attention while I do Chrysalis, it's been a long time. Like, most of the time I just quest myself up. You know, I power quest myself. Also, these things have 5,000 health. What the hell? They're like the Grim Kalaka, but worse because they're balanced. Now, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I'm just going to choose to ignore it. I don't remember. Whatever. But speaking of these enemies, street enemies have 5k health. Not fun. The Grim Kalakas aren't too bad because they're ice, and my fire can deal with ice really easily. And these things are balanced. Balance is not fun to go against. Not very fun at all. My only hope is that my fire can crit with this next one, because if it crits with it, it's much more likely that they die. After this, I believe I have to fight the queen, the mother. Is it brood mother? I don't know, but something up there. I need to fight. Sorry, I thought I heard my nemesis start up again, but I don't think so. Okay, I did crit. I salute you, royal guards. You were very dead. There we go.
Detention block, section AA-23.
That was well. When we break into the detention block, use the summoning room to stun the guards with a smoke elemental. Then free the sugar gliders.
So AA-23. I have a minor feeling that may or may not be a Star Wars reference. Okay, wait. Can I? Okay, no. My friend is busy right now. Can I free them without fighting? Okay, I can. That's kind of funny. All right. All right. Goodbye. Nice seeing you. Oh wait, was there no enemies there? Am I insane?
Sugar glider. Let's take on this Tamarin Tower and get the comb key. Watch out for the warrior.
Guys, I think I'm insane. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm insane. Also, I don't think I have to fight the broodmother yet. I'm pretty sure that's like later on in Moon Cliffs, like when I come back to it.
I see the comb key way up there. Ah, the warrior brood. Can you hold them off while I get the key?
Yeah, I can do that.
We sting you 1,000 times.
1,000. That's like a million. Wow. He has 13,000 health. That is one of the weakest bosses I've seen in a very long time. Sorry, I had to cough again. A nice raw. Well done. Okay, so after this, I have to escape from the apiary, and I have to go to the last wood. That will be the last quest here. This episode was a bit longer than my episodes in the past few. I guess not. My first Chrysalis episode was 38 minutes long, and then my last Azteca video was like 50 minutes, wasn't it? So I guess not really, but it feels long. Hopefully next episode will be shorter, because it looks like it's 5 bosses and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mob fights. So that's not as bad. There's less defeat and collects, more bosses. Should be fine. Actually, I'm just gonna Rage Bull right now. He has 13,000 health. I'm not worried. But then again, what if I just don't kill the balance enemy? That'll be funny. If I kill the boss but not the street enemy with a Rage Bull. I'm ready for it, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if I can do 5k base with only a blade. Can I? I can if I crit. I can tell you that much. I can if I crit. If I didn't crit, I would have done 4. That was almost 4,000. So, yeah, I wouldn't have killed. That would have been really funny.
Quickly, get to Divim and see if you can help him.
Ah. Isn't Divim... I thought he was... Oh.
The Broodmother stunned me. I can feel the void find.
The Royal Guard are swarming. You need to battle through them quickly.
Literally, there's... Okay, I only need to defeat 1. Alright. Also, these guys are fast. Also, my fire's loading screen isn't happening again. What is this? Is it this one street? This one area? It took right up until like the last 5 seconds of the battle again. I don't know. This battle is identical to the last battle. I just find that funny. My fire teleported. It didn't work. His loading screen was stuck. He got back in around 5 seconds. The first one used what's it called on me? It used... what's that spell called? Power Nova? Supernova? One of the two. I think Power Nova releases the aura around you, right? And then Supernova gives you the weakness. I think that's the case. A raw? Interesting. Interesting indeed. So yeah, this will be the last battle of the episode, and then I'll do the last wood and the rest of the silent market. The only thing actually, no. That's actually kind of whack. I'm looking into quests right now. After we do the silent market, there's 2 bosses in the silent market we have to do. Then we go to the Tyrian Gorge, defeat 2 mobs. Go to the last wood, defeat 3 mobs. And then we go back to Tyrian Gorge and we do mob, boss, mob, defeat and collect, mob, cheating boss. So that'll all be one episode. It'll be kind of funny. It's a lot of quests for one episode, but I think that's a good way to split it up. Yeah, geez, there's a lot of... I have to split these up a lot in kind of strange ways. I mean, I guess it makes it makes sense how I would do it, but... yeah, it looks like... That... I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise at all. Then I would do... that, and then I would go Okay, I think I know how to split this up. Yeah, I know how to split this up. All right. For future reference, I know how to split it up, which is good. It looks like it's going to be around 3 to 4 more episodes until I know Shadow Magic. That's what it looks like. 2,300. Okay, I need to crit here. That would be nice. But yeah, it's a little bit iffy on the splitting up. But I think I know how to do it. In the most logical way possible. How much do they have left now? I don't remember how much they had left before, but hopefully my Meteor Strike can kill. I'm crossing my fingers for a crit. It worked. It really worked. Perfect. And now we need to use the honeycomb gate. And we're in the last wood. Wait, there's a black lotus here. Perfect. To the last wood. Boop. Talk to Diego the Duel Master. Well, need to talk to Diego. But we're not going to do that this episode. We're going to do that next time in the Wizard101 Let's Play series. If you enjoyed, drop a like. Trying to get to 275 subs by the end of June. So if you have any friends who like Wiz videos, show them mine. Who knows? They may like it. Yeah. So, hope you had a good time. See you in the next episode. Have a fantastic day.